about 90 seconds. I'm not going to put the break screen up for 90 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay. I've been working on this build a long time. It's sprawled out all over the, well, not all over. It's sprawled out. You know, this is my oil production, one of my oil production areas. One of my strategies with this game is to find all the oil pits, put oil wells on top of them, and make power. Turn it all into power. Then turn some of it into plastic and rubber. So we need rubber. And what's this? This was plastic. I can see up here this merger here. That's plastic coming out. So this would have been plastic. So this was full of plastic and it's been emptied of plastic. There it goes. Huh. Let's leave that there in case I decide to turn some of this, instead of making power. I could probably sacrifice this as a power station and it can become my plastic and rubber, because the infrastructure already exists to send all that plastic and rubber down that bus line. You know, these triple layer belts, and then their 5-layer belts that already exist to send it all the way down there. I don't have to build them. So let's start turning some of this gas into rubber. And this, I said, was going to be for rubber. And it's going to go in the bottom there from somewhere. You know, here's a spot right here. I kind of prefer to make buildings. Let's take a quick look at this heavy residue to see. Wait, was this heavy residue or was this oil? This is crude oil, okay. And we're not using much. I'm not using much. What kind of refinery is this? Oh, this is an oil extractor. This just must not be a heavily producing well, that's all. It's a 120, not a 240. That's a thing. Some of them are only 60s. And this keeps turning off. Really? This, I'm using the crude. Wait. %. Okay, it's slowing down because it's not being used. We're going to use some of this crude and make rubber out of it. I'm trying to decide. Oh, there's someone that needs to die over there. Maybe. How to configure my factory. Right now I'm not concerned about these things floating and needing supports. I just want to get the rubber flowing. The rubber must flow. And we're going to send it over there. And we're going to peel it. I'll use the word tap. We're going to tap into it here and run it out there. I don't like the way those trees are right in the way. you die? You died. So, got a lot going on here. I say yes. I say this is the level of our rubber production. It's higher than the tree. We'll have to do something about clipping wires and such. Come on, I'm close enough to you. Saving. So that's it. That's how we're doing it. Foundations, these. Yeah, that's clipping, I know. That's okay. Thank you for not dying, falling to my death. Right, we good? Yeah. We can do it like that. Just a little trick I learned. Whoops, that second one went in the wrong place. That's easy to do. I've seen some guys lay this stuff down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fast or what? So, I don't really know. Don't really know. What don't I know? Let's fix this power thing. This is how I get power in here. Maybe. Yeah, this is a good way to get my power in. We'll stick with convention. Whatever it's doing right now, will do the same thing. It's coming into there. You know, instead of reinventing the wheel. What are you in the center? Doesn't really matter, but we'll do that. Do that. And this needs to get power from somewhere. I mean, really? I kind of don't like going way out there like that. But, you know, we can maybe clean that up some other time. But right now I got power coming in, so I don't need this. I don't need that clipping through the floor anymore. Careful. We'll make sure that's all you erase. Right, we still got power. Everybody's green on top. We still got power. Okay. We're going to be pulling crude up here, which means refineries. Refineries. Let's see. What did... So, how long are they? They're about 2 blocks long. And you needed at least 2 more blocks in front of them. So that's 2, 4, 6 minimum. The crude's going to be coming in on this side. And that's all that's coming in. Let's mock one of them up to make sure it's in the right position. The thing about these things, you need room for the inlets and the outlets. Okay, this is the inside. I'm thinking right there. I don't know. I lied. I like to pack them close side by side like that. There's 6 of them. Let's see, I want you to make... Oh. What do you make rubber out of? Okay, well, this is how... When you make rubber, you get this residual. Oh, here's residual rubber. Well, I don't think I want to use this recipe. I don't want to use this recipe. This is a better recipe. We're going to use only oil. We'll get some residual. Okay, so it'll use 30. I made 6 of these machines. 3 times 6, 18, 180. Should probably go 120. This might be too many machines. Might take one off. Let's just go down the line and define them all. You're making rubber. Nice flashlight. Not. Well, you know what? This one's turned on for some reason. I like to be able to run around on the floor. See, I can run underneath these. I can run underneath all this stuff, and if they were conveyor belts, I could. I like that stuff up off the floor. I'm not coming in with a pipe, because then if you want to run down there, you got to jump over every pipe on the. It's just nuts. It's like, no, we learned to do it better than that. We learned better. I'm thinking. Look out! He's thinking that we come in with this. I kind of wish it would. I don't like it that close to the power. I don't know. Is that too close to the? It might just be the angle that I'm looking at. No, it's not the angle I'm looking at. That's not a good thing. So that's the level. And let's see. For now, anyway. Put it in the same place. Which was where? Okay. There. Now, this isn't going to run all one big run. I know that. It's not going to run all the way down. I think it runs 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll call it this one. Walls. Let's put up a wall I can gate through. And then a regular wall. Is that how that's working? Kind of don't like. I'll remove the wall after the pipe is in. Doink. Maybe. No, that's not bad. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. And I do mind that. That's not acceptable. Never mind. Get rid of that wall. Nothing but the wall. And this little connector piece. So now we got one big long pipe, goes the whole length. Coolio. Let's run some power here so I can start flying wherever I want to. Toot. Wait, first of all, Mark II. Let's get it out in front. Normally I put it there, but let's put it there. It all depends. Put it in between the machine. I just try to get them all the same. just a slightly cleaner look, I think, if I do that. Oh, I missed this one. Hitting all the wrong buttons. I suck at typing. Oh no, I ran my power on the wrong side of the machines. The power button, the power connections are all over here. Well, that was a practice run. So while we're over here, let's whoa. Okay, this is in. Yeah. We've got 2 inlets on the machine, but we're only using the one inlet for the crude oil. I don't know, we got this many of them, we'll just and let's see. No. No. Well, no. We can do better. Is that how we're gonna do it? I like that, but let's do it differently. Let's start from here. Yeah, like that. See, it all depends on where you're starting from too. This is a master technique right here, or an advanced technique. I played this game, I don't know how many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours before I finally saw some guy doing this. I'm like, whoa, wait, what? What is he doing? I want to do that too. See, so I can run underneath here. So that's our inlet. Let's run some power. Power. I don't know. How about some walls we can see through? Well, this is kind of heavy in industry right here. This is heavy industry. I look at this as heavy industry right there. But a logistics wall, solid. You know, pipes are coming through these. Electric connections are going on to these. Yeah, you can do whatever you want, right? Make an excuse for anything. This is where the power's going to be, right around here. Probably right on this line here. This probably isn't the spot. I need it out a little further, so we might as well go right into the middle of that. Pardon me. I really got to get that. Well, the other one's a little higher. Put this one up higher too. Don't need to reinvent the wheel, just make it the same. Nice to work for this carpenter. He says, "Oh, go over to this job site." It was a repair job, it wasn't a new build. They need some door trim, door stops, whatever, and some bedroom door in there. I go, okay. And I go to walk away. And he's like, I don't know, he must be used to working with people that kind of like didn't know what to do. He says, whoa, what size you going to make it? How do you know what to do? I said, well, I'm just going to make it look like the one right next to it. You know, if it's 5/8 inch, I'll make it 5/8 inch. If it's made out of pine, I'll make it out of pine. If it's, I'll just copy whatever's there. He's like, oh. Really? So that's all I'm doing is just making it, following convention. Following convention. So right in the center. That, I like that. Okay, so I guess we're gonna fly as we go. Stop it with that. I really need to learn how to type, but I don't want to. Connect that, please. Yes. And how long of a run is that? Is it too long? Is it too long of a run? It's not so bad. See, now I got juice, I can fly. Okay, we said it was in the center. That's in the center, but for a straight line, in case anyone cares. I don't know, do I got too many? One too many? I like to give them all their own connection, because somewhere down the line you come in here and you start adding some things. Well, if you've used all your connections, well, now you got to find a place to put a pole, and I like knowing that I got so many connections going on here at any one time, anytime. If I want to come in here and add something, I got it. Now you see, putting it in between makes it so that you're not in the way of the exits, because we're going to be exiting rubber and some residual fuel crap or some other thing. Let's do the solid stuff first. We can come out of the machine slow. Well, let's see. How fast is this going to make it? I'll turn it on. It's going to make rubber 20 a minute. So that's how fast the belt needs to be. The first belt coming out of the machine. We're adding 6 machines, so that's 120. The last belt is going to need to be 120 minimum. Oh, that machine's on already. That machine's on already. That machine's on already. I didn't turn these machines on. I remember leaving them off when I built them. Oh, I gotta get closer. What did I... Must have hit something else. Okay, and that one's on. And we're sending the rubber there. So we come out here with it. So we'll start down this end. Yeah, rubbers are crude oil is going to come in. Probably right underneath that electric. Oh, no. We can't do that. It's got to come in over here. Let's put the rubber belt feed stuff in first. That's least forgiving. This will do 60 and we're making 20. There. That's as low as that'll go. These things are funny. These right now happen to know where to turn, but sometimes they don't do it like that. Okay. And we're going to send that out. Let's see. Let's get some walls over here. Not sure what I'm doing yet. I've got to find a height. Got to find a height. These things. 1, 2. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good height. 2 of these. That'll work. We're going... You can't be too close though. Short belts need to be lined up perfectly. The further away you are, the higher or the lower you can be, and it won't tell you that it won't work. So instead of being here, we'll come out to the middle of this. Now, what do they make for that? Ceiling mount? it appears as though this is going to be the thing. Now again, it's only going to go 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two. Okay. So this is probably a good length for floor. We'll go with this. No, walls. Yeah, walls. You know, I love these. Oh. Did they fix this? What? There was something I used to not care for. Was it the single? I wanted to see 3 versions of the single. One with the opening in the middle. One on one side, one on the other side. I'm still not certain. I think these walls are reversible, but I'm not sure. Let's find out. Well, it's not reversing it, or it is and it doesn't look different. So we're going out through there. So that's not going to work there. We need to put it here. Let's play with that and see how that works. Well, I know. Whoa, that was scary. I know we're not using that. So at this point we need a belt that does at least 120. This one does 120. Should we kick it up a notch? I've got a lot more steel. Okay. Well, we can do better than that. We can do better than that. I think we might have. Well, yeah, we bit off a little more than we could chew right there. This is a learning curve. I mean, if you really want to get that 90, that appears to be the spot. I won't let myself get too anal about stuff like that, but you know, when it's as easy as this to do, why not? And the direction is important. If you start on here and work it this way, that's going to be the direction of flow. I could have left that. I'll leave the one on the corner though. That makes sense. So these are going to be mergers. Look at the arrows, make sure you right there. Okay, be like that. It's kind of nice. These didn't used to work so well. It was harder to line these things up. These we can use the old 120 or the 60 version. These things are only making 20 per. Yeah, see that it likes that height, it likes that matchup. It's kind of a pain in the ass when you go through all the problems of all the time and finagling to install all these parts, and then when you go to put the belt in, you get a height mismatch. Okay. We just did this wrong. This is an inlet. No, this is outlet. This is making rubber and sending it out. Oh boy, I just scared myself. So rubber's coming out, and that other stuff is coming out as well. Probably come out, up, and over. I feel like I should put a wall here so I don't fall and kill myself. Well, don't know if I want to do it like this. I think we're better off starting down here. This is a probably good safety measure, right? Safety factor right there. There, now we're level. It'll come up just a hair. You know, you can see the back side of that belt. Just there, right there we're level. So I can do something like this and know that I need to be up there. If that's too low, that'll clip the belt. Now, depending on what's on the belt, if it's something tall, plastic gas cans, that's going to hit. Let's line up at the bottom. Let's level off. Oh. Okay. I like that better. That's safer. Am I going out that wall with that stuff? I don't know. Okay, so let's try something. Let's not try that. This thing here. 1, 2. Okay. Second notch. Second notch. Come with me. Right here, huh? And we're in the center of that, right? Right. Center of that. Center of that. Right there. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the button. I hit the button. I think we want to be right there. Yeah, you can do that. I kind of wanted to spin it. Let's see how that works. We need another one. We need another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? This must. Let's try that. This one. I'm in the way. Oh no. Let's see. No, I should have put this over here. That's okay. That's okay. You know, this end could have just come down and then bent. Instead, I'm going to put a T-fitting type thing here. And we'll just, do it like this. Except like that. Maybe I was wrong. I'm thinking now. I might have to turn those 90 degrees opposed. Let's see how this plays out. What happens if I connect that first Then come over here. Yeah, I'm not liking that. The pipe is too low. I got to get it up off the ground. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Practice run. I wish it would just let you click on these things and reorient them. Hello? What's going on? You won't let me dismantle that? Huh? Huh? Did I dismantle filter? G? Dismantle filter. Nothing will dismantle? F escape. What? It won't let me dismantle anything. Dismantle mode. Okay. I don't... Oh, it's dismantling blueprint. Now it's dismantle... Okay. I somehow hit a button. You can make blueprints in this game. Okay, so let's do the same thing, except this time oh, so now you're not gonna okay, we can do it like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. And if I decide to add more machines, I can go up another level and, you know, do some stuff. Send the pipe up on the outside of the building, or send it up on the inside of the building. I can tap into this. I kind of like doing it like this. So let's feed this thing some oil and see if I can do that without falling to my death. Where am I getting my power from? Okay. Oh, we've got crude already coming up here, right? That's crude. It's already coming up here. And oh, I forgot to, oh, right, this is coming out. No, this isn't crude coming out. This is that other stuff coming out. We'll need a buffer for that for a short period. Maybe. Let's just do that for a temporary thing. Just a temporary thing. That works. Boy, this thing does an awful lot of saving. I could do a temporary. I'm not going to, though. Temporary buffer chest for the rubber. We need to go there with it. Actually, we don't need to go there with it. Shortest distance. That's going to there. And then it's going to there. I can, oh, I can use this bus line. I can use that bus line. I don't have to go out here into mid. I try to use the same path so I don't have zigzagging spaghetti, you know, like all these pipes. They're all on top of each other. Same here, they're all on top of each other. And then I branch, just one branch circuit. You're not branching all over the place. Yeah, so I can come out. That's my point right there. Problem is, that's a vertical conveyor ladder. I'll deal with that later. Right now, let's get this thing making rubber. So Where's that crude? Right there? Oh, man. It's right there. It's right there. And it's right there. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. That don't suck. Let's see, can I lower myself without dying? So I could like do this. Oh, I'm missing copper sheets. Are you kidding me? Kidding me? I ran out of copper. I ran out of copper. Oh no. Well, nothing to be done about that other than to go get more. How's our plastic production doing since we're over here? Well, let's top off my plastic. Oops, I meant to do that. So the spacing, what do we call this thing? Some kind of a travel tube? The spacing between these joints in the travel tube. This travel tube will stretch out only so long, and that's as far as one section will stretch. I forget if it's longer or shorter, but it's different, one or the other, than conveyor belts. And it really helps to use the same bus line for tubes and belts. So when you lay out a bus line like this, keep that in mind. Whichever one is the shortest, run that one first. And then just stack on top of that the other. That's how I would do it if I ever do it again. I like to slow down a little bit as I start to get to the end here so I don't shoot out too far. And I pretty much know this. Start with the first stuff you make first, iron, then copper, and I just kind of remember where that stuff is. Steel, copper. Here we go. Here we go. So, I don't know which one of these was copper. We'll take 3 of those. I should take 4. And steel plates and these iron plates and steel. Those are the first thing. This is where I dump stuff. When I want to empty my inventory, that's where I empty all my inventory so I can fill it all up, like when I'm filling buffer chests when it's not automated. I'll fill up with all one item. I'm confused. I'm confused. I expect this to be all iron stuff, but yet these kind of don't belong here. But, well, they are iron. It's been a while, so I threw my... That's... Here, it must be in here. Ooh, I'm getting low on these things, huh? And these rods, you don't... That's for making the stack things. Okay, so I still got plenty of concrete, plenty of cable. Don't need to be going around with this rubber, but well, I could use some more of the steel for if I want steel, but some reinforce. I'm really not using this now, and I'm getting full up. Let's dump some of this stuff. Solid biofuel. That must be for running my chainsaw or something. You can get rid of these things though. It's like here, Hatcher remains. Okay, well let's Spitter remains. Oh, here's Hatcher. So that's what they call those crab bees. And those go in there as well. What's that? Oh, stinger. Those are the spiders. So, flower. Oh, rifle ammo. Okay, I know where those things go. Grass and flowers. Flowers. Flowers? Flowers. Grass. Leaves. Oh yeah. Well, might as well top off. I don't know why. Okay, little extra space, plenty of copper. Let's go. I'm jumping the wrong tube. Well, it's green, so it's working. Working. They turn red if there's no power. I think they turn yellow if they're on, but they're short of material. I'm a little uncertain with that. You know, with all these updates and the changes. I tell you, this was one of the best purchases I ever made as far as a video game. Early access. I know one guy, he says he will never buy early access. He bought too many of them that just never went anywhere. They started a little bit of a game and they just never added on to it. Never finished it. It just, you know, I think I got this game for $15 early access when it first came out in early access. I was a Factorio fan, and this is 3D Factorio. I saw a guy playing it. I'm like, what? Sold. And this company is working on this game. If they were to stop right now, they wouldn't owe us anything. Can I get up there from here? Where's the power? Look for the power. You're gonna run out of power. I ran out of power. So here's power over here. These are two slightly different levels, but we'll put this up as high as it'll let me put it up. Will that work? That doesn't look right. That looks like crap. So if I turn it, will it let me turn it? I wanted to turn it the other way. Oh, no, okay, so yeah, I'm surprised it let me do it the first time. Wouldn't let me get away with it twice. That's clipping. What can we do with that? Oh, that I don't like. What if we started there? That doesn't clip. And that works. Are you pumping? Okay, it's connected, so it's you can see that it's working. It's filling. Yeah, you can see it's filling. And they're smoking. So they're making stuff. And this guy's not getting any. Very little. Well, that's the pipe. Very little in the pipe. This guy's not filling up really quick. Oh, but now that yeah. Yeah. Well, we've got, see, that's the thing about having 3 big holding tanks like this, fluid buffer, 3 of them full of fluid. We just might, these things might run balls out for a certain length of time, and once the buffers are low, the source may not keep up. But we'll deal with that if it happens. So our rubber's backing up already. Our fluid tank is barely got fluid in it. So now let's get this rubber out I'm thinking we come out this wall with it. Come straight out of the wall with it. Yeah, we get rid of this. I think we use a wall with a single hole in it. We're using the 120. No, we decided we're using the steel. Oh, what, I never did that? I didn't do that right. What is that not at? Okay, I don't know what happened with that. Is that acceptable? Did we do that right? Yeah, that's acceptable. And when you do it like that, you don't need this. Okay, just keep hitting buttons till you hit the right one. And we don't need this. And is this where we fall to our death? Well, there's power there. There's power there. What do you say we just run a little temporary? Well, no. Let's, okay, this, let's go with the 3. Now, is that way too low? Gotta come up with a solution for this. That one there. So, can we fit a merger? Oh, we can. We can fit a merger. We don't need to be so close. Give it a little room. But then we'll use that. Oh no, on the top. Oh yeah, that I see. We put one of those on top. Put one on top there. This is one of the most important aspects of the game, being able to reach out that far and make your connections. All right, is that working? That worked. And then we'll split off of that. And we'll follow suit, since the vertical conveyor is over here. We'll do it the same way. We'll put the vertical conveyor there. And I guess that's the height. man. That's a solution. And then all we got to do is connect to this. That's way too low. Oh, but look at it. It's lined up so good. We just got to do something like that. Then we'll just redo it and get it at the right level. This is the tough part. I'd rather be a little high than low. And away we go. He's making rubber. The one thing we're not utilizing is the buffer chests. Okay, there's the rubber on the belt. So, what do we do about that? We still need some rubber. Going over there. Wait a second. Yeah, there it is right there. It's the third conveyor down. Third conveyor down. Okay. We can do this. This is easy. This is easy. Let's clean up some of this ugliness. We don't need this. Or this. Or any of this. And instead, let's see, how fast is this? Mark III? Okay. Mark III. We're going to go there to there. There. Up. And that's rubber. We can split off and send it right over there. Yeah, we'll get as close to that as we can get it. Almost. Right. Why isn't that coming out? It's a splitter. It's a smart splitter. That's why I didn't need a smart splitter. Just a regular old splitter. I think a regular splitter will basically split it 50-50 unless one of it gets overfilled. But we're not going to be using this rubber that fast in either place where it's going. Let's go see where it's going. I'm pretty sure it's making filter masks. Where's the rubber going? Down there. There it is. It's going on in this side. So it's got these things going in, and it's making these gas filters. Poison gas filters. I got 50 of them on me. I got a stack of them back home. But I don't want it to run out. So here's where they're stacking. You know, it's gonna fill itself up and stop. And I thought I was also making the other kind of filters. What are you making? You're making fabric for the filters. Yes. But there's another kind of filter. This kind of filter. This is for the hazmat filter. I thought I was making some of those over here as well. Where am I making my hazmat filters? Okay. Filling up the bottom so the top is already full. Okay. That's a manufacturer, huh? Let's make a manufacturer. Let's tell it to make. Do we make these? Yeah, let's tell it to make iodine infused. And what's it need? Gas filters, quick wire, and aluminum casing. Well, I'm not going to set that up here. I'm not going to automate this. Instead, I'll take these masks transport them somewhere else and fabricate them somewhere else. I use very little of them. What's this thing burn up? Burn up extra of that stuff? That's okay. Everybody smoking? Everybody working? Everybody's green? All belts are working? Those are going fast. that I think that belt's going 780. Mark 5, yeah, 780. Lickety split. So what are we making over here? Somebody's pumping oil out of the ground over here. That's it right there. This guy's pumping out oil out of the ground. But we're using it as fast as it's making. He's going at 100%. Everything this guy makes, they're using. That's where it comes out. It's going to one machine, 2, 3, 4. It's stubbed right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's making gas. Making gas. Gas. Well, fuel. Fuel for power. And more fuel. Now, you can take this resin and find a recipe, combine it with water or something, and make another form of dirty fuel or residual fuel or something. But I find it's just so much more convenient to turn it into industrial waste. It can't back up. It can't back up. So we got 4 pipes of gas. I really don't need it all in 4 pipes. How much gas can you possibly make? 40 a minute. 40 times 4, 160. These pipes take 600. So, but for some reason, I ran 1 pipe per. And I think it's for expansion. If I wanted to start tapping into lines for things, you know, you can see, I can see this line right here. This one here almost has nothing in it. See how they expand like that? in these. Oh, so now this one's picking up. I've troubleshooted these lines, and I think I finally said, you know what? One line per, and we can maybe avoid some stuff. But we do have all this fuel going into here and coming out. They're not connected to each other. I used to connect them to each other, so if one got full, another one could take over. But I cleaned it up because I was having some issues, and like I said, okay, that's full. That's full. There's nothing in there. Zero. So why is there nothing in this one? There's plenty in this pipe. Pipe is full. Flow rate 0. So is it using it? It apparently it looks like it's using it as fast. Yeah, it's flowing. It's just not accumulating. We're using it. Oh, what's that? Water? What's in here? Why was it blue? Why is that blue? It's not blue there. It's not blue here. You're scaring me. Since it's empty, let's flush it. Fill rate 0, drain rate 0. See, that's not right. It's flowing. Okay. This guy's making 120. He's at 75%. So sometimes he's only feeding 2 machines. This guy's making fuel. It's coming back into here. This guy's making plastic and heavy stuff. So he's using 30. This one's using 60. That's 90. There's another 30. I can tap another 30 off of this. And make rubber. This place is a shithole mess, though. It's very congested, haphazard. It's early game stuff where I'm just throwing stuff down. Somebody's smoking up there, though. I was having problems. I was losing my fuel flow to the power production. This belt of gas is only for fueling the truck that goes back and forth. This goes to home base. And there's another truck down there that it's fueling. I'm not going to get involved with that. Power's working fine. I was kind of just letting some time go by. I wanted to see what that crude oil buffer was doing, if it was slowly diminishing. Maybe I pushed that other 30 over here. Yeah, that's the thing. Take that unused 30 and put it over here. There we go. We're using it up. Which is a bad thing. Fill rate is considerably slower than the drain rate. Eventually, this is going to empty. That's what's happening there. That's going to empty. And rubber production will suffer for it. Okay, you're the one that's not using all your potential, right? Yes, you're only going to 2 machines.